I think we got away from everything that we've been doing in this whole season. We just weren't smart with the puck. We weren't making easy plays. We were trying to do too much. So it's one we want to put behind us.
I think the game kind of started to slip away. Maybe in the second and third, seemed like they started to tilt the ice a little bit in our direction.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were the way better team in the first, and then I don't know what happened. We started making too many plays. Maybe thought it was going to be easy, and just got away from our game.
Any idea why you guys would fall into that?
I think we just got off to a really good start, guys. We're making plays, and I think we just expected that the rest of the night instead of going to work like we have all season and working for pucks and winning pucks back and creating second chances. So, like I said, it's one we want to put behind us.
How do you not let that mentality creep in going forward? It seems like you guys have been pretty resilient and able to bounce back pretty quick.
I think it's a one-off for our group. I think we're going to respond next game.
Thanks.
What did you see on the overtime winner?
Yeah, they were just zipping around and, beat me going to the left and snuck through and need to save I could make. And it's unfortunate. We were there all game. And I think we led 2 points to play tonight. It's frustrating.
Yeah. I guess there was a little bit of talk about this maybe being a trap game. You guys have been at the top of the league for so long, and they're coming along a little bit there towards the end. Do you feel like maybe you guys weren't as sharp as you wanted to be?
Yeah, I mean, but that's a different San Jose team as well. I played them for a while now, and they've taken a lot of steps. They got a lot of talent over there, and I think you can see it in the third period. They really took it to us, and they took advantage of it. So credit to them. It's a well-coached team with a lot of offensive firepower. So they're turning things around, and they're going to be a threat this league.
Kind of mentioned that maybe at times the team was trying to do too much when it came to making plays or trying to generate offense. I mean, did you see that from your perspective?
I don't know about that. I think we just let our game get away from us. We weren't ourselves tonight. And I think that's okay. It's a lot of games left. This is a good game to learn from, and we'll get back to practice and get back to our ways.
Did the first goal ramp up off of Sandin's stick?
No. I think Toffoli just beat me with a good shot. It was a second late tracking it there. You kind of put in a good spot through Sandy, and credit to him. It's a good shot. Definitely savable, but tonight it beat me.
All right, excellent.
Sandy, did this feel like one of the more off games you guys have played as a group?
Most definitely. I don't know what to say really. Just felt like it was a complete off game, which is not acceptable. I think we need to come out better and create some energy on our bench and that type of stuff to get going a little bit quicker in this game. I mean, they're a good team. They're working hard. They got young guys. They got a lot of skills. So we definitely need to create some energy from our bench.
What kind of happened after that first period? It seems like you guys had a strong start and then things just started to slip away.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a decent first period, even though we were under 1-0 coming in. But they're working hard. It's not easy sometimes to play against those kind of teams that have a lot of young skill. But we need to manage the puck better and play mature hockey and like we've done in the past and made us successful. So we need to stick with that.
Connor kind of mentioned that maybe it was a game that you guys at times maybe thought it was going to be easier than it was. Do you agree with that assessment there?
I don't know. I think it's the NHL. I mean, every team is good. Even though you're lower in the standings, it's still. I mean, the players are still unbelievable. So I don't know. Actually, we just need to look back at this game and learn from it and move on.
What did you guys get away from offensively that did you score on?
I think we had a bunch of good chances. I think it was more, the other stuff that didn't go our way today. We had too many turnovers at the blue line and red lines and stuff, and didn't play mature enough that, again, like we've done in the past, that made us successful. So we need to do a better job of that. But, I think we created a bunch of chances that, normally maybe we would have put in the back of the net, but didn't go our way in that sense today either.
All right, thanks, Andy.
Defensively, that have been working so well for you the first 24 games.
I mean, I think we did a good job of trying to get pucks to the net, but didn't do a good job of getting through the neutral zone and, trusting the process of just getting pucks in and trying to get them back and doing it over and over and over, which I think we've done a good job the first bit of the season there, and that's what's made us successful.
What did you kind of see shift? It seemed like the first period, just because the score was good, and then things just kind of slipped off.
Just a lull, I mean, that's kind of on us internally. We're doing our best to try and create energy, but, those are the games where I thought we had a good first period, and I think, just got away from doing what makes us a good hockey team, and I think it's tough. It's tough to. I mean, special teams obviously play a part in the game, but I think we just again got away from what made us successful. So.
Is that a challenge? Playing a Western Conference team, a young team that's 20 some odd spots behind you in the standings, kind of generating that energy.
No, I think we have a veteran enough group to understand the process there and understand that's on us. Again, I just think we got away from what made us successful throughout the first part of the season. I'm sure we're going to go over it and make sure we get back to it next game.
You guys seem to have a firm grasp on why this one went south for you. Does that make it easier to get up for the next one?
I think it makes it easier for us to understand, what we do that makes us a good hockey team. I don't think it's going to make it any easier having to watch the film again, and having to review it and get back, obviously understand what we have to get back. But I think we all in here understand what makes us a really good hockey team, and at times we just got away from that. So.
Do you think that's also what makes you guys so resilient? I mean, you've been able to respond right away just because you've established such an identity this year?
Yeah, I think, every single guy in here has a responsibility on this team, and I think guys are happy with their responsibility. I think that plays a big part in the identity of this team. Throughout the lineup, I just think we just kind of got away from that a little bit. That's all.
Coach Nick Dowd said you guys got away from what had made you successful on most nights this season. What did you see up there?
That's pretty accurate. Good assessment. It was not good again, especially second and third period. Really disappointing because it just from all four lines, all our D pairs, it was a struggle, and that's now becoming an issue at home right now with just a lot of periods at home. Islanders game. You can keep even going back through the Toronto game, Colorado, inconsistent. Jersey was pretty solid. We lost that game at home, but didn't mind our game there, but we're having a lot of issues right now being consistent with our game, and that's. I'm trying to think, but that to me was extremely disappointing performance to come back home and play that way in the second and third period.
What changed in the second and third periods?
It looked like so our puck play was obviously horrendous, so we couldn't string together passes. You saw the execution, so that's fine. You're going to have off nights where you can't keep a puck flat, it's bouncing everywhere, can't execute, or when you do get into situations where you feel like someone's going to miss the net or hits shin pads or whatever it might be. So you saw that 100 times tonight. So the issue that I have, and this is where we just have to continue to learn, and we'll continue to work on it, we'll watch it, and we'll get better at it, is on those nights, you've got to find a way to at least be able to get to a game that you can sustain some pressure, you don't lose structure defensively, and then you just work your way through that game. And it might be 1-1 till the end, but 12 chances each side, and it's just this ugly game. But we start now losing structure. We're giving up breakaways, 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s. Guys are like, it's just a total fire drill right to the end of that hockey game. And even the last play, like we throw a cross ice grenade. Now we're pinned for 40 seconds, 4-minute penalty minor. It's just, those are our moments where we have to learn and we have to mature and we have to get better to be able to easily handle those situations. Because those aren't scenarios where it takes a lot of skill or a lot of it just is just right here, being able to settle things down in those situations.
It seemed like first period was good. You guys had some chances. Pucks were around the net. Bodies were around the net.
Yeah.
And then that shift in the middle of the second is obviously uncharacteristic where they got you guys hemmed, but you wind up tying it up right after that. Is it more disappointing that you guys were able to respond to that shift and then kind of didn't have much after that?
I mean, it's a huge goal by Dowder's line, and for them to execute off that face-off play. Marty makes a heck of a play, great finish. But you could tell in the first, like I could feel it right away from the start of that game, is we wanted, and we did a lot of good things in the first period. Had some scoring chances. You could tell Blackwood was on his game. He was stopping everything that he saw. We walked into a few scoring chances, gloved him down. So you knew, okay, we're going to have to find ways to hold on to pucks, continue to do the things we're doing, even though it's probably going to take 2-3 rebounds, tips, but just stay with it. And you could tell we just started to deviate because we wanted it easy. We wanted to find a way to score on a 2-on-1, get a breakaway. I don't want to have to go to the net front. I don't want to have to tip a puck in. I don't want to have to find a rebound. And that's where you see we start to lose our F3. Odd man rush the other way, scoring chance. Celebrini's line hems us in for 2 minutes. All those situations are a product of us deviating and us getting impatient with our game because we could tell, I just got to find a way to cheat to find a goal tonight.
When you lose that structure during the game, like you said, how challenging is it to get it back within that same game?
Well, I mean, you remind, as a coach, we try to remind them, we talk to them, we hope your leadership and your top guys can come through in those situations, and we just couldn't find it tonight.
Thank you.